Welcome back to Catholic Plus, where we are finding faith in fun. Join me as we mine entertainment for the treasures of our faith to serve you and the new Evangelization. Today, we analyze the new Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer. The connection I see best to this in Catholicism, though not perfect, is the state of the early church. As Obi-Wan says in the trailer, the fight is done. We lost. And this, of course, is not an exact replica of the early church because the fighting was continuing and sin and death had been defeated. Yet, Christians were still ridiculously overwhelmed in the Roman Empire and in a situation where they stayed hidden a lot of times through the centuries of fierce persecution, just like Obi-Wan then says, stay hidden, presumably speaking about Luke. Next, the trailer switches to the forces of evil with the Emperor who says, the key to hunting Jedi is patience. Like he often does, the Emperor fits incredibly well into a demonic role. We can imagine demons being willing to take their time to bring down every single soul possible, just like these Inquisitors, these demonic forces, if you will, trying to hunt down Jedi and Padawan and Force-sensitive children. How does one track a Jedi? The trailer explains, the Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. This, I think, is a beautiful reflection on Christians. As Jesus says, you will know true Christians by their love and their fruits. So too, a well-formed Jedi cannot help but to be loving, compassionate, and virtuous. As the trailer says, the Jedi code is like an itch. He cannot help it. For the well-formed Christian, this should also be true. As we grow in virtue, we practically can't help but to be virtuous. For example, if we are well-developed in generosity, honesty, and love, it would be extremely difficult to be selfish, manipulative, and hateful. The trailer's text is also worthy of consideration, as it says, between darkness and defeat, hope survives. In the early church, there was certainly an experience of darkness and defeat. They lived in fear of persecution, but also had an overwhelming sense of hope that drove the apostles and early Christians to spread the faith no matter the risk, even to the point of giving their lives as martyrs. I have, on occasion, referred to Obi-Wan Kenobi as Holy One Kenobi because he is always a faithful and reliable Jedi, wise, an excellent counterpart to Anakin's impulsiveness, and always faithful to the Jedi code. If you were going to pick a most likely candidate among the Jedi to be a saint, Obi-Wan would be near the top of my list as a superb example of an imperfect man whose virtue is heroic, which is the most foundational requirement for sainthood. I don't know about you, but I am extremely excited for this new series and to see an incredible battle taking place between light and dark as Obi-Wan does whatever necessary in order to protect Luke and keep hope alive. Much like the early Christians did whatever necessary in order to evangelize and keep the gospel alive. But what do you think? And did I miss anything in this trailer? Obi-Wan looking like St. Anthony in the desert, all alone by himself, perhaps? Comment below so that we can share more spiritual insights together. If you like Catholicism and Star Wars, click that like button. And if you'd like to see more from Catholic Plus about Star Wars, Marvel, and more, click the subscribe button and tap the bell icon. Special thanks to all Catholic Plus patrons who make Catholic Plus possible. To see the thank you gifts you can receive by supporting Catholic Plus, like my book on Star Wars and Catholicism, check out our Patreon page link in the description below. I'll see you again in the next episode, and remember, the Lord will be with you always.